everybody, this is Interactive Productions, and today, I actually, just got this yesterday. I'm so sorry for this crappy, quality. It is so terrible. I had to go back to, basics with the tablet, because I was unable to find the phone. So, was gonna have to record this video like this. If I do come across it, I'll just probably just redo this video. Yeah, so today we're going to be reviewing the Wave 2 Rover's Ankylosaurus. Now, I'm really happy that I found this at my local Walmart. Now, I actually had the choice of either getting the Triceratops or the Ankylosaurus, but obviously I had to get the Ankylosaurus because that's a Wave 2 item, and I thought that, you know, if I didn't get it now, I might never be able to get it later. So I decided to get this because I knew that I would eventually get Triceratops at some point, you know. Today was the first day that I've actually come across, yesterday was actually the first time that I've ever actually come across the big the super colossal T-Rex. It's the battle damage one, obviously, because, you know, Walmart. Yeah, I mean, it was really, I guess it did look kind of cool, but I feel like it costs way too much. I just feel like that, you know, and I'm not too sure why the battle damage one is, like, a lot less than the regular one, because the battle damage one has, like, electronics and stuff, and the regular one doesn't, but it's like, you know, it's like $10, it's like $10 more on the other one. I'm also now able to make videos longer than 15 minutes, which is very good, so I'm not always rushing these videos, and I can just sort of go back to you know, sort of basics, which is really nice. Now I got so much stuff that I need to do with, like, YouTube. I've been away for a while because I haven't really had anything. I've been really caught up with school and stuff, so I haven't really been able to make a whole lot of content lately. You know, my last video was, like, I think that I actually made that video during the summer, and I haven't made a video since. I think I made that video, like, maybe a month ago, so it's been, like, a month since I made a video, and, you know, finally, you know, first rover I ever get is a Wave 2 one. So thanks to my Walmart for giving me this. You know, they had, obviously I was really expecting a whole lot of battle damage stuff. You know, they had the super colossal T-Rex there. They had like 50 packs of those 15-pack battle damage mini action dinos. And they had a couple of Ankylosaurus and a couple of Triceratops. They had quite a few Carnotauruses, but as you should know, Carnotaurus or any of the attack packs are actually $20, but my Walmart bumped it up to $30, which is super stupid. But yeah, so I would definitely go to my local Target if I wanted to get a Carnotaurus or a Stegosaurus. They didn't have Stegosaurus there either. They had quite a few Indoraptors there, though. So, that was pretty good. No humans, no attack packs. That's what I was actually going there for. Because, you know, I was just trying to sort of get anything. You know, maybe there's, like, you know, another human or an attack pack, you know. I was really expecting to get, like, a Roarvor. Because, well, I'm not going to tell you, but, you know, it's been kind of rough. You know, I don't like doing chores, so, yeah, so stupid. But, anyway, Yeah, I was only expecting my dad to let me get like a $10 thing. And then as we know, Roarvors are $15. But thanks to my local Walmart, like really, like, that's a big thing. They actually lowered the price of their Roarvors to like $11. So I was just like, yeah, I'm getting an Ankylosaurus. I did want to get the Triceratops too, but there's no way that he was letting me get that because I was trying to get those like Matchbox like 5-packs, and they had the one with like the Jungle Explorer and the Jeep Wrangler, and I really wanted to get it because it was it was only like $5, but I couldn't get it. They only had one battle damage dinosaur there. It was the battle damage Pachycephalosaurus. So yeah, that was pretty much all there what it really was. I mean, they had those like mini action Dino 3-packs. Like they had all 4 of them with Indoraptor and Blue and Indominus and stuff. And they had tons of Matchbox stuff, which is probably quite obvious. So they were going to have some Attack Pack stuff. But and the Roarvors weren't even on rollback or anything. They were just sort of like stated as being like that much. So I think that's my Walmart's like just general price range for Roarvors. So I'm definitely gonna have to if I want Roarvors, I'm definitely gonna have to go to my my Walmart. Cause my Target it is $15 at my Target. They didn't have a Baryonyx there, because I really do want to get some Baryonyx, because I love that Baryonyx in Fallen Kingdom. Sorry for this rustling. Got an ice cream cone here that I'm about to eat, and I think that it's starting to melt. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think I can finish this video off, but yeah, so I got this Ankylosaurus for a really good deal at my local Walmart. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get on with the rest of the video. So first, let's take a look at the box. Look out, Anky. Let's take a look at the box. You can't really see the box. Crap. Okay, so it's just a general box. You got Jurassic World logo up there, Ankylosaurus, Roarvors Ankylosaurus. You got Chris Pratt in blue. Mount Saibo in the background. You got a icon up here, right here, stating that this is a Roarvor, and you have a little button here that if it's in the box, it's pointing to the button, and you can test it out in the box. And it does come with the batteries, which is really nice. Mind you, the gyrosphere did not, and I was not aware of that. But yeah, on this side, it's just you can see the sort of like the Mount Saibo eruption, sort of like cardboard ends right there. You got Jurassic World logo. You got the whole like cage sort of aesthetic that they went with. You got some flames. Jurassic World logo again. Got a pretty odd looking picture of Ankylosaurus. Got the Roarvors logo right there again. Up here it says push button for sound and tail striking action. And it's got like swinging tail movement. Ankylosaurus up there. Jurassic World facts app, information and stuff. Telling you that you should definitely get this because it's basically a shopping list for little kids. This is all just legal crap. And here we have a couple pictures of some stuff from Wave 2, and oddly enough, a Triceratops, which was the other Roarvor that I was just talking about. We have the Ceratosaurus, Pteranodon, and Triceratops. And on the bottom, it's just a bunch of legal stuff, Mattel, Universal, and there's a box for you. Okay, so let's get on to the actual Ankylosaurus. Now, I do not don't have any measurements, but this thing, it just feels a little small for like what it is. We'll talk about that with comparisons though. Let's just start off with our articulation. So on the head, it's got a really good range of movement. It's really nice. It can go that far up, that far down, and go that far aside, that far to the other side. It's got rotation, full 360 rotation. It's just got a whole lot of movement. And it's really nice. It's really nice. I really like how they gave it like it's on a ball joint, so it's really good how they gave it a ball joint. The painting on here is really nice. It's like this. I kind of like it. I don't really, it's not the best paint job. I wouldn't have minded like the green to go in between there, because it feels like this is just sort of like a bald spot. But whatever, this eye is actually the correct eye, because, you can't see because this crappy video, but, this eye is actually correct, because it's actually painted within the actual pupil, but this eye, it got, like, sprayed too low, so it looks like it's got, like, a droopy eye. It's pretty funny. All these spikes on here are all rubber, like even these ones it's all rubber, which is really nice. No articulation on here. The tail, you can move it side to side, but it doesn't stay that way. And also the club is also made of rubber too. So all the sharp things, actually the head is kind of rubbery. The spikes on the head are actually kind of rubbery. But let's get to the underside. You have that phobia freaking voice box that they gave it. Here you have the scan code, which you can't see. I think that I will have to redo this video, but for right now, this is what we're getting. So here's the scan code. You can't scan it though, sorry. Stub, battery box. The feet are actually really well sculpted. I don't think that they've actually been, they kind of have, except for like the Interruptor, not the grab and grill, just the original one that I have. Claw's unpainted, but that's not a really big deal, for this. And all of these are just sort of on hinges, except for one, oddly enough. But, this one's just sort of like a hinge, so is this one, and this one as well. Oh, wait, no? Wait, what? Oh! Okay, never mind. So only these ones are on hinges. Okay, so, both of these, are, actually on, dual molded legs, so they can go, they go that far outward and that far inward. This one, I didn't even know was had that. I thought it was just this leg, oddly enough. But I guess that it's just sort of like a stiff one, and you have to sort of like loosen it. Okay, so keep in mind, this leg does that too. And it stands very well because it's a herbivore, and it just looks really nice. Here's some of the sounds. I'll just play it a couple of times, and I'll show you the tail too. I'll just play it a couple of times, and just sort of like do it. I think that there might be like maybe 4. I think that there's 4 different sounds on this, but I'm not too sure. So maybe you could help me figure this out. But let's go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, and that's the same one. I believe that might be a 4th one. So, okay. So, I do believe that this thing has 4 sounds. And this is a really nice figure. Definitely pick this up if you have the chance. if you have the chance to, definitely pick this up. It's a really good figure. But we'll rate it in a sec. So let's test out that. Let's test that out. So I have tested this out before, whenever I first got it. But let's bring in our battering ram of this channel. We'll do and see how far it gets fun. See, the one thing that I'm seeming to have a problem with. Oh, and sometimes if you push it down, it sort of stays in there. So that's something to note as well. That sometimes happens. But other than that, this is a really good figure. So definitely pick this up if you have the chance. He gets flung pretty far. It's pretty good range. I do really like it. It's pretty good. It's a lot better than the Stegosaurus. I haven't tried it on a human, but I have tried it in box whenever I went to Target, and it wasn't doing so good. So if you're trying to get one that can knock them halfway around the world with their tail, definitely get an Ankylosaurus. You'd think to, anyways. Sometimes whenever you push down the button and you don't hold the bottom, the leg sort of well, it's not doing it now, but of course whenever I say it, the leg, it doesn't do it. But sometimes whenever you press the button, you're trying to hit something, the leg goes like that, so it sort of goes over, and it just looks kind of weird. But I suppose it sometimes doesn't really do that. I will say some of these are super long, but I love the mossy green. The paint job is really nice. Really nice. I like it. I do wish that they kind of maybe if they made it to where it was this green was just sort of a highlight for the edges, and in the middle the gray here, the gray in here was just in between them. That would have been a lot better, I think. And also the brown underbelly just sort of stops right there, because this part is all rubber, and they decided not to paint this part. So that really sucks. So it makes it look kind of weird, but you're not really looking at the bottom side, I suppose. So I guess that's not a very big issue. Yeah. So, oh, wait, got something on the other foot. And here's the Jurassic World logo, letting you know that this is a Mattel Jurassic World figure. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of problems with this thing. I think that it's actually a really nice figure. We're not finished yet, though. I still need to do comparisons. Okay, so, well, we saw it kind of compared to Muldoon, so, let's compare it to, Chris Pratt. I still feel like this is, Ankylosaurus is bigger than this, but I guess we never really see it. I feel like this might be, a juvenile size. I don't know. That's just what I think. But there it was, scaled next to a 3 3/4 inch figure. Here he is scaled up next to here she is scaled up next to a 6-inch figure. 6-inch, this is probably a baby. Here it is scaled up next to the gyrosphere. Yeah, this is definitely not what the movie looked like. Doesn't really want to hit. But this gyrosphere is a little too big, anyways, for it. Here's the comparison that I did actually really want to see. With the Indoraptor. So, these two actually seem very, very play compatible. I can see kids having a ball with these two dinosaurs. Kids would love it. You know, just like something like that, you know. It'd look really cool. Kids would love that. Yeah, I think that these two kind of scale up pretty nicely together. Because the Indoraptor is kind of big. Well, actually, I don't know. I think that these two scale up kind of nicely together. Here we have it scale up next to Rexy, and you can't even see her at all. You can only see her arms and her feet, but there you go. Yeah, Rexy is huge. So if there's any sort of like yeah, this is definitely not an adult Ankylosaurus. I'm sorry, this isn't, because, you know, Rexy was actually pretty similar in size to Indominus Rex. And if that's what it really looked like, I don't think that, yeah, Ankylosaurus wouldn't have put up any fight if it was that small compared to it. So, yeah, definitely not. But, why not? Here next to this piece of trash. I mean, this is probably one of the better ones. You know, it's probably one of the better toys I have ever made. But, you could say that this is an adult, and you know, this is like a juvenile. Do I have any other comparisons? Well, let's next to this piece of garbage. Yeah, this is definitely like a baby. And one last one, my stupid looking repaint. And, oh my god, it's definitely a baby Ankylosaurus. Yeah.
Mommy needs it.
Go on, go.
Mommy needs a tablet.
But yeah, so excuse me for that cut. My little brother was being a little brat, or my little brother. But whatever. Yeah, I really love this figure. If you have the chance, definitely pick this up. It is a really nice figure. Yeah, happy to make a Wave 2 review. I really did want to get Grab and Grill, because it was actually at my local Target. I couldn't get it, so yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so definitely pick up Ankylosaurus. Actually, you know what? I do have one final thing. I do have one final comparison. This is going to be my next. I'm gonna call these retro reviews. Because these dinosaur toys were from my childhood, and I didn't even know that they sold these things at my local Walmart. And I don't have the original ones, but they sold the exact same ones at my local Walmart, and I was really happy to pick this up as well. They're really cheap. They're only like $1. Yeah. So here it is scaled up next to my childhood Dilophosaurus toy, and I'd say that these are play compatible. I mean, you know, kids aren't really gonna care. You know, they'll have a fun time with these two. So yeah, look out for that review. Maybe not later today, but look out for this review. But yeah, so definitely get this one. This is probably one of my, maybe not one of my favorite Roarvors, but it is a really good one. So, definitely pick this up, if you haven't already. And this has been Indoraptor Productions. Thank you for joining us today. Please, like, let me know what, you think about this toy, and, if you're going to get it, or if you even have it already, I don't know. Tell me that in the comments down below. And please subscribe, cause why not? I'm an official now. I gotta say stuff like please like, rate, and subscribe my videos. But yeah, so bye guys, and thanks for joining me. So yeah, bye. This is probably where I'll put up like a little end card right here. Yeah, so yeah, good job, Lucas, for good job for making this thing. This is really nice, and I'm putting up an end card right now. It's official. Ugh, sounds so weird. But yeah, guys. So bye.